hope that it had cool up. So, well, I see why they say I don't know.
My name is Lorena. I graduated from South New Hampshire University. I wanted to go for this degree because I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I chose this school because it's of my own time. You can be anywhere and go to school. I told my kids, listen, I want my mom and my dad to see that I did it. Ay, hijita hermosa, ¿qué te puedo decir? Que no soy orgullosa de ti. I love you.
Meet me at the door. Folks said, so come pick up your clothes. My phone always looks so freaking crooked. I don't know why. I think it might be because of my light. Welcome to the lab, guys. We are back in action. And we are making a banana cream, no bananas pie. Because me and my family, we don't like the chunks of bananas in it. But I still use the banana cream pudding. So, and we have, it's basically 3 ingredients. I'm going to say 4 because you do need the milk for your pudding jello. But it's basically super duper easy. Thanksgiving coming up. If you want to make a quick, easy dessert that does not need to use the oven, a win is a win, guys. You have your whipped topping, great value. Now, I do like the on-brand jello. That's some things you can skimp on when you're cooking and some things you can't. To me, don't skimp on your jellos because I made the chocolate cream pies. I think that was maybe, was that Sunday or Saturday? And I didn't like the consistency of that chocolate pudding. So stick to your jello pudding. And I got my vanilla wafers. I got these from Aldi's. And also, of course, we have our little cute little glass bowl. So I'm going to start by first doing my jello, my pudding. I don't know why my lives do that. I don't know why my lives do that. That is so, it does that all the freaking time. Like, it'll be on, then like, it'll go off. This live is so weird. All right, so. There go my scissors. There goes my scissors. So I was on a couple seconds ago, and I don't know why sometimes my freaking live goes off. But like I said, you get you some heavy, not heavy. I use heavy whipping cream so much, everything heavy whipping cream. But you get your whipped topping, and you get your banana cream, jello, and you get you some vanilla wafers. Now let me just get my milk in a cup, you know. Meet me at the door. And I use 2%. It doesn't matter, just as long as it's not like like oat milk or nothing. Even though oat milk is really good, but not for like when you are making certain things. So first we're gonna start off by doing our Jello pudding. I think it's Jello like the brand. I don't know. I know it's instant pudding, but I always get that confused like. I need it because I always forget like how much milk I need. And I think it's like 2 cups. Is it 2 or 3? Okay, 2 cups of cold milk. And a pudding cooks so fast. Think about making banana pudding in the future. I think this is. Definitely do it. Absolutely. This is a no bake recipe. And I think they also have like the no bake cheesecake now that comes in like a little tub. So that makes it more easy. Like you do not have to work super hard to make a good dessert. I'm a true believer in that. Like you ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody that you can bake or cook, as long as it tastes good. But go for it. Try it out. Try out different recipes and stuff. Hold on. I like to scrape the bottom. Hello, welcome to the live. Hello, welcome to the live, guys. We are making banana cream pie. We're gonna hold the bananas though, because I don't like I never lock my boiler. One day my boiler's gonna go flying. I don't like the chunks of banana in my pudding. So, and make sure you have your whipped topping out. Let it when you take it out the freezer, do not defrost it like in the kitchen. Make sure you put it in the refrigerator, because if not, it'll get like watery. See how that's, what did that would feel? I would be so mad. But we just mixing now, putting on high, and basically your pudding cooks itself. And I'm gonna start crushing up some cookies. I'm gonna just start by putting my vanilla wafers inside of my Ziploc bag. Cookie Man, who is Cookie Man? Yes, I remember you. Yes. I definitely remember people that be talking in the chat and asking stuff. I don't have the best memory, but I do be remembering stuff. So I'm gonna just get a couple. This is like a small batch. It's not like a big batch that I would make for like maybe Thanksgiving or something. So this is like small. And I'm gonna use most of them, because I'm gonna use like a little bit to like garnish the top of it with. But since it's not a whole lot, I'm gonna mostly crunch these up and just like layer it down in my bowl. Get you like a handy dandy rolling pin. So let me chop my pudding first. Oh, and it's almost there. Oh, this banana pudding smells so freaking good. Remember, if you're making banana pudding, it's best to get the banana cream one. Because if you don't want to use bananas, it'll still have like that banana flavoring in it. I am from Maryland. So I'm gonna let this mix on for like probably one more minute. Not even a minute, like a couple seconds. Because it's nice and thick. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. It looks about done. And since this is like a small batch, it's not gonna be like that much in there. So you see. I appreciate you. Enjoy it. Enjoy your noodles. Alright, so we're gonna take that. I'm gonna just remove this because it's easier to put my my whip film. I'm trying to get it good so y'all can see. Super duper, like super duper easy. See, this is still kind of frozen, but it's fine though. And I'm gonna try to save a little bit because I like to top like my putting off with a little bit of that. And hopefully I can get this down a little smoother because it's still kind of frozen, but not too frozen. It actually, when you put it in the microwave, when you put it in the refrigerator to let it defrost, it actually defrosts like really, really quick. That's why they say don't ever try to defrost your Cool Whip in the microwave because it will turn to liquid mush. Seriously. Yeah, super duper easy. Yes. Alright, so let's put our little handle back on. A little whisk. And we're gonna whisk up the pudding with the Cool Whip. I think a 2-year-old can make this recipe. That's how easy it is. Hello, Lisa. Welcome to the live. We are making banana cream pie, but without the bananas. I know y'all probably like, how is it banana cream pie? Because it's banana flavored jello. Me and my family, we don't like the chunks of banana in it. I never did. Even when like I was little, I just never really liked the chunks of the bananas in my banana cream pie. I just always thought it was kind of nasty. I was not feeling it. And I'm gonna just use this little bit like to garnish the top. I usually put it in my blender, but nobody ain't got time for that today. Nobody ain't got time for that today. We are using our little hand roller and calling her a day. So those are done. And this mix is so pretty. Oh my God, look at that. Goodness. And I'm gonna just fold the cookies in. I'm done. We are done with her. We're just gonna fold our cookies in. Why did this pudding keep getting out of my hands? You say, Maggie. So we are going to, y'all can get a good look in it. So that is our banana cream jello pudding mixed in with our, is this called Cool Whip? No, it's called whip topping. Why do I usually call it Cool Whip or I call it like Ready Whip? I don't know. So see how that's nice and smooth? Look like a little bit chunks there, but nothing too crazy. All right, and now I'm gonna just start adding my cookies in. Now I'm gonna add some whole pieces. Like I'm gonna break a couple pieces in. You know what? I can just crush it up all on one bag for real. Just say sorry, girl, but I gotta go dance. You have an amazing day. I appreciate the support. I may be back on later on, so make sure you got that bell on. But I appreciate you, girl. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy dance class. Alright, so because I don't have a lot of cookies, I'm gonna just crush these up just to make it like stretch out. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Mark. Welcome to the live. And we're just gonna stretch those out just a little bit. And just fold our cookies inside of our thing. Hello, welcome to the live, guys. And I like the big, like, to get the chunkier pieces in there. Because once it's nice and soft and you let it sit in the refrigerator for like a little while, it tastes like cake. Like little pieces of, cake. Now, when I used to first make this recipe, I used to make it with the Chessman cookies and it was awful. Like, I think the Chessman cookies is a little too sweet. Like, it just, to me, it just threw the flavoring off. Maybe you can garnish it with the Chessman. But me personally, I don't think using the Chessman was the best. So that's why I just stopped doing it. And I went to using the vanilla wafers. See, that little stretch made it good. I didn't even think I was going to get this much out of it. Go me. Hello, Malaysia. Welcome to the live. Thank you, guys. What desserts are y'all making for Thanksgiving? Or y'all family making? Drop them in the comments. Tell me what y'all are making for Thanksgiving. If y'all making a side dish. If y'all making a dessert. Let me know. I think this year I'm going to make a sweet potato pie, of course. That's not even like an option. I'm going to do a brown butter sweet potato pie, and I'm going to do a strawberry shortcake. And that's going, now I think I'm making that with box cake mix too, so. Strawberry cheesecake. I'm doing see, we in the strawberry family together. And so let me just take my mixer off of here. And move her to the side. That mixer has to weigh like a good 5. That thing is heavy. I want to eventually for Christmas, I want to get like the I want the glass mixing bowl. All right, so now it's just time to start layering our pie. All right, that's about angle, okay. I'm gonna just put a little bit of the cookies on the bottom, just to give it like that cake-like bottom. Yeah. Get a spoon, a big spoon. Get my cute old gold spoon. So we're just gonna do that. So that's like our little bottom layer. Nothing too crazy. And then we just start. Now I don't know if this is gonna be enough for 2 layers because it's only one small one. So if I was making this for like a party, I would just double the ingredients and it would literally go all the way to the top. But since this is just a small one, just for the kids, just for dessert after the night, after dinner. Hopefully it lasts till tomorrow. Because they like to be big bags and eat everything at one time. But this is just a little small one. See, usually when I do this, it's like filled all the way up to the top. I use the big, this is like a small one. I use the big Ready Whip one. And 2 boxes of pudding. But this looks so good and it smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Alright. See, I have enough, but I don't even need all that. Alright, I'm gonna just crunch these up a little bit more. And I'm gonna put this as the next little layer. Then I'm gonna top it with some with the Ready Whip. Okay. Hope I didn't close it back up. I thought I closed it so it wouldn't go everywhere. Alright. And we're just gonna put that like kind of like a dust in a way. That's why if you would do this like in the blender, it'll look like sand. That's why I like doing it in the blender. Only if I'm just trying to do it for a party or something or a holiday. But like I said, this is just like a little small one. So we ain't even gotta be all that fancy for real. Keep it simple. This spoon is too soft. I'm gonna use my gold one to get the clumps out. Now, there we go. Got it nice and smooth. Because you know Ready Whip. I might use whip topping is frozen. And we're just going to top that off. It kind of look like marshmallows. So we're going to top that off. And then I'm going to also put the last layer of cookies on the top. I may try it again with the chessmen. I don't know. It was so long ago when I made it with the chessmen. I don't know. But it was just, the chessmen just gave it this like really like weird flavor to it. And I did not like it at all. I was like, yuck. I don't know if the chessmen cookies was like too salty or I don't know what made me just not like it. But I definitely was not feeling it at all. But whatever. I don't even think we finished it. That's how I know it was nasty. But everybody was like, use the chessmen cookies. And I go to use the chessmen cookies and it messed up my whole daggone dessert. I said, never again. But I think that's when I was like, just first started like doing banana cream pies and stuff. Was not the best. All right. That looks so pretty. Look at that. Boom. It looks so good. Now I kind of wish I would have made a big one because it looks so short in this little thing. And now I'm just going to top this off. Just like a little garnish. So I probably won't even need all this for real. But just a little teeny garnish. See, now I wish I wouldn't have messed that spoon up. I just sprinkle a little bit on the top. And hopefully, I'm gonna try to keep this in the refrigerator for like 4 hours. The longer it stays, I wish I would have did it last night, but hello! The longer it stays inside of the refrigerator, better it tastes. Cause like I said, it have like, the cookies get really soft, and it tastes like cake. But look at that, Hold on. I need a napkin or a towel. Alright. Oh, I can use that. There we go. Look how cute that is. Like, boom. Like, and this is like a half of the recipe that I usually do. But look how good that look. That looks so good. Alright, now so I'm gonna just wrap this up and put it in the refrigerator. Hopefully it can stay in there for like four, I'm gonna say 4 or more hours is the best when you're making these type of desserts. All of my kids was here, they would be asking for the bowl and the spoon. Oh, it's gotta go to waste. Okay. I meant to put that in the trash. Alright. So we just clean up all our stuff. Remember, you can do, I don't, off-brand is fine when it comes to your cookies, in my opinion. But where you don't skimp at is your pudding. Your pudding makes or break your recipe. And my favorite type of pudding to use for any type of recipe that I use is Jell-O. They have the best. I love them. All right, so let's get our saran wrap on our banana cream pie. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just trying to figure out like what desserts I want to do for Thanksgiving. For sure, it's going to be a brown butter sweet potato pie, and it may be a strawberry shortcake. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. But we're just gonna wrap this in string wrap. Is this called? What is this called? I guess food wrap. I call it string wrap sometimes. All right. Wrap this up. And remember, you want this to sit 4 or more. Thank you. You want to move in? Sure. That looks funny as this little itty bitty thing, but it'll be going. And that's the topping with the Ready Whip and the little crumble on top. And let's put it in the refrigerator. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada. Boom, bada, boom, bada, boom, bada. since that dessert was so quick, I'm going to do a quick and easy yogurt bowl too. For me, of course. I'm gonna put these to the side. I don't think nobody's gonna, you know what? I can use these for my yogurt bowl. Quick thinking, Ashley. Alright, so we're just gonna do a quick and easy yogurt bowl. Really quick. This is like one of my favorite little treats that I do. And I want to get like a cute little bowl. Or we can use our flower bowl. What the heck is that? Alright, so I'm going to use this cute little flower bowl, which is so freaking cute. God bless you too. Thank you, I appreciate it. I want to switch over to like gold silverware. Like I done had silver my whole life. I wanted to like switch over to like the gold. I think the gold silverware is so pretty. I don't know why. I really do. I love the gold silverware. Alright, so I like these little Greek yogurts. I get them from Aldi, of course. Aldi need to cut the check. Cause that's where I get all my stuff. And if you want to fancy like your little yogurt bowl up, put in a bowl. I'm gonna show you what I put in mine. So you start off, that's your base. And you're gonna get your berries of your choice. Me, I personally think blueberry and strawberry is the best kind to do. This nail is lifting like crazy. It's gonna come off. I know it is. And that's gonna really irritate me. Okay, so get my cotton board. And the thing I like about these little yogurt bowls is that you could like literally put anything in them. But always start with a good base. And to me, the best base you can start with is the vanilla Greek yogurt. Oh, thank you. So that is what we are starting with. Our amazing base. Oh, shoot. Is our Greek yogurt. And now I'm going to cut up some strawberries. Because that's what I like to top mine off with. Alright. And you can, this recipe calls for no type of instruction. That's probably mostly how my recipes go. If I'm not baking, I don't measure anything out. Only time I don't measure something out if I'm baking a sweet potato pie. Because I feel like with that recipe, it's kind of like you got to taste and see if you want it sweet. Or if you want it less sweet, I don't know. But that's the only baking thing I bake that I don't measure out. But if I'm making a cake, yes. Because baking is science. If you mess up one baking powder or something, you mess the whole daggone cake up. Or the whole cookie. So, baking is science. I feel like cooking is cooking. Cooking is not too much of a thought for me. But baking, yeah. I'd be like, oh my God, how many tablespoons of baking soda and all that stuff? So, yeah. I'm just chatting, guys. I'm just talking. Alright, make sure I'm not missing nobody. I'm into cutting my strawberries up. Do y'all like, what do y'all put on your yogurt bowls if y'all eat them? Let me know. Because nobody is talking. If y'all make yogurt bowls, what do y'all put in your yogurt bowls? Let me know. Do y'all do, what can you put in it? Do y'all do like the dark chocolate? Do y'all do fruit? What do y'all do? I put a lot of strawberries in mine. I do, because with the Greek yogurt and the strawberries, it can keep me full for like a really long time. Alright. I didn't even realize it's like, what is this, 4 strawberries? It's like almost half of the freaking bowl. Alright. I don't know if I have some granola. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check on these. But most of the bowl is strawberries, which isn't a bad thing, I don't think. Alright, so we got our strawberries in. Boom. And then I'm gonna get my my granola. I'm gonna see if I have granola. I think I have some granola. Oh, I did. I hope they go bad. Alright. And then I got these. I have these protein oats and honey. Of course, all these twice as nice. But of course, I told you all they need to cut me the check. Seriously, see, I might not even use these cookies because I feel like that's gonna throw like the whole flavor in off. And I like to get like a little bit of my oats on the top. And just a little teeny bit. Granola just has a lot of sugar in it. Alright. Like that, like so. And I also have some dark chocolate. Honestly, when I make my bowls, I kind of try to make them like the Chobani flip. Like the almond ones. And these things, I thought these was dark chocolate. I'm all learning wrong. Because I'm just using a little bit of chocolate. And then we're going to top this baby off with some honey. Bomb.com. Hey, Where is my regular honey? I know you didn't use it all. A little bit of honey left. And I'm not shocked. Ow. Hit my darn head. Oh no, look at that. Oh shoot. Look at God. I thought I was out of honey. I would have been so mad. We keep a lot of honey. I do keep a lot of honey on hand. I love honey. I don't know how people cannot like honey. Honey is bomb. Thank you. And then I just take my bowl and just a quick little drizzle over it. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all do not have to go to these stores and spend a bunch of money. Go to the markets. Aldi. Because everything that I just use is from Aldi. And there we go. Oh my God. It's bomb.com yogurt bowl. And it has your protein in it. How much protein is in it? 12 grams of protein. Have your dark chocolate. And then we have our protein oats and honey. And you can't go wrong with that. And I don't mix up my stuff, so this won't be mixed up. I just eat it like, I hate my food being mixed up. I know it's very weird. Extremely weird. Yes, please make it. And after you make it, tell me how you like it. All you need is your base, your yogurt, and then just put any toppings you want. I always stick to my same toppings, which is strawberries, granola, and I like dark chocolate, but I thought that's milk chocolate. I don't know why I thought that was dark chocolate. And then I just like to top my bowl off with honey. Boom. And this will keep me full for like a really long time, and that's a good thing. But I just like looking so weird. Hold on, I haven't been talking my head off Thursday. But nobody has told me what they're making for Thanksgiving, so I guess nobody not eating no desserts this Thanksgiving. Somebody said strawberry shortcake, and that's all I got. Don't be shy to say nothing in the chat, guys. I can't jump through the screen. I cannot jump through the screen. I promise you. If I could do that, that would be very weird. I don't even think I'm going to use these for real. We can put those to the side. You know what time it is. It is clean up, clean up. Everybody do your show. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into my live. We made banana cream pudding without the bananas, and we made this delicious, what I call it? A yogurt bowl. Yeah, so take the yogurt and put whatever toppings you want on it. Just like that, like so. But I would say strawberries and blueberries is probably my favorite thing to top it with, honestly. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into the live. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the chat. And I'll probably be back on later on. And I will be dropping 2 videos, so make sure y'all watch out for them. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell. You guys have, is it day Wednesday or Thursday? What's today? Y'all, Thursday. You guys have an amazing, what is this? Friday Eve. You guys be safe, stay warm, and bye. Bye, Adele.